Hi, welcome to MakeCoconutNotFat.com. Today we're going to have a little beginner discussion over coconut water. The past week we got a lot of questions over coconut water in terms of buying it and taste and a little bit into the sports drink thing, so I thought we would take some time to explain. First, as you can see behind me, here are 4 different brands that are good coconut waters. As we're all accustomed to in grocery stores now, we know that as soon as something gets popular, they start adding a bunch of garbage to it and it's not really the real product. These 4 are. One thing I want to point out is we'll start with the Naked brand. It's a brand that you probably see quite a bit for other stuff. I don't want to comment on the other stuff they make, but in terms of the coconut water, this is really good stuff. Another thing I'll point out, and it's not going to be good to see on the camera, but the expiration date is just over a month away. Very good. Obviously not using preservatives and additives and anything to give it a longer shelf life. It's pure coconut water. This is going to be a little bit more expensive. These size containers, as you can see right here, generally they're going to be about $150 at the lowest and about, I think, $2.99 at the absolute most. So you can kind of decide. This is a Naked, Harvest Bay, another pretty popular one. Vita Coco. This one is actually one that you can find at Costco. I believe you can find like economic deals on it. I don't go to Costco much, but that's my understanding of it. So if you do have a Costco, this might be one that you would find. This one is called One, and again, it's another great one. This is one of the larger ones. I think this is about $4 for this big bottle, and it's, I think, 4 servings, so probably maybe 4 of those or something. So it's a pretty good deal. One that I'm leaving out here is called Zico or Zico, Z-I-C-O. So that's another one that you'll see in there. That really covers a lot of the ones that you'll see that are absolutely safe. The second thing to know about it is that it does contain a lot of good stuff for you. It contains more potassium than even our friendly bananas here. Definitely more than a Gatorade, which we can get into in a second. In terms of drinking it, we've had a lot of people say that they don't like the taste. So I'm going to go on record and tell you I didn't really like the taste either when I first drank it. But I made one mistake. I didn't drink it chilled. Chilled really helps. So we keep all of ours in the refrigerator. Most stores have them in there if you just want to pull one. But for whatever reason, if they're room temperature, they just seem to taste a little different. I still think it's good, but whatever. The other thing is you have to get used to it. It does have a consistency like water, and I think that sometimes when it hits your tongue, you almost feel like it should just be water, and there's this little aromatic coconut, sweet taste that comes in. It does contain still the sugar from the coconut, comes along with it. In terms of sports drinks, obviously there's a big craze to give out Powerade and Gatorade to get electrolytes. I'm not sure how many people actually know what an electrolyte is, and I'm not one to fully say that I do either, but I can guarantee you it's not necessary from a Gatorade or anything like that. There's something you could Google called electrolyte ratio. The electrolyte ratio is how the ratio of the combined facets and nutrients in there actually create it. I believe it's the sodium and the potassium play an essential part in that. Again, Google it to find out the information on your own. I can tell you that Gatorade and Powerade are severely out of ratio. These are completely in ratio. So if you really think you need electrolytes, this is what you would need. It also contains, obviously we brought up the potassium, magnesium, which is really great for the body. If you search magnesium deficiency, you'll see that drinking one of these a day is great. It helps you sleep as well. You don't need to drink it before bed. It just helps you sleep, like in general, having the magnesium in your body. And other than that, I think keeping them chilled, obviously, you can buy them online if you search for coconut water online. And, if you for some reason just don't dig the taste of it, which I do think you would after, even if you drink a couple and your body sort of gets used to drinking it, you could put these in blended smoothies. So you can do that. We've done that on the site before, but you can do that yourself. Again, you're probably going to love it. It's just occasionally you get someone that doesn't like the taste. I just found the taste a little uncomfortable. so at first, but now I really love it, and it's certainly healthy. And if you want to talk about losing weight and things like that, give up your sodas, give up your sports drinks, and do something like this. It's great for kids. It's great for kids if they have baseball games. It's great for kids, you know, to replace all that soda, replace that Gatorade that they think they're supposed to have, and there you go. And that's our spiel on coconut water.